What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Real Fan Sports. My name is Zach, your FANALYST for the evening, and in this series, Nonfiction and I will be giving you our 2023-2024 NFL predictions for each team game by game. I hope you all enjoy. The Buffalo Bills finished off with a disappointing season last year. You know, when you look at their record of regular season being 13-3, that sounds all great. When it comes down to playoffs, they kind of fumbled the bag a little bit. You know, unfortunately, they lost to the Chiefs once again. There's been some doubts around the league of, I've heard some Josh Allen hate, which I don't fully agree with. That defense, who 2 years ago looked like it was going to be very dominant, had a lot of weak points last year. That offensive line struggled a bit as well. And at the end of the day, they were not happy with this 13-3 record, and they still have something to prove to try and get their first Super Bowl. I mean, this is the years. This era of these last 3 years and a couple more to come is when they have got to figure it out. Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen kind of going through that little debate. Josh Allen kind of took the hit, said, "No, that's on me. I should have been a better leader." Everything seems washed up and washed away, and we should be good now. But coming into this 2023-2024 season with these expectations being so high and you have to perform, is going to be very, very important looking into these predictions. So for week one, I already did my Jets review. If you haven't seen that, go and check out the video previous to this one. I got the Jets winning the first one at home, Aaron Rodgers getting the home win. But week two, they're going to play the Raiders, so this is going to be a walk in the park. Buffalo, simple. Against Washington Commanders. Again, feels simple. Week four, Miami and Buffalo is going to be a fun one. We had a lot of great games last year between these two, some really high scoring ones. It just seemed like they were just firing back and forth at each other. But Miami's looked really good in those games. This one's going to be at home, and I think Buffalo's going to steal this one at home, and they're going to go ahead and go up 3-1 in their record books. Coming up to week five against the Jaguars, they're going to go and play in UK. All right, a little UK game. What are y'all thoughts on these international games, by the way? Are y'all for it? Are y'all not for it? I mean, I think it's cool for representation of the sport and everything like that, but I feel bad for the players that got to go through it. But they're going to face the Jaguars here. I really like what the Jaguars are doing. I really like Trevor Lawrence. I think he's going to keep coming on that up and up where he's going to keep elevating his game each and every year. This is one Buffalo's going to win on the main stage. In week six, they're going to face the New York Giants. The New York Giants is a team that I think can surprise a lot of people and grab wins when they shouldn't. But in this case, I don't think it's one of them. I think the Bills are going to go ahead and get 5 straight here before losing in week 7 to the Patriots. I think this is going to be an upsetting loss for them. I'm going to stand by my word on that. I think the Patriots are going to take a win over Buffalo. Buffalo, I don't think they're going to clean sweep the division. They lost one to the Jets and lose this one here to New England. And then they're going to go into a week 8 for another walk in the park. They don't mind going to Florida if it's going down to play Tampa. We still don't even know who the quarterback will be at this point, whether it's going to be Baker or Flask or who it's going to be. Buffalo's going to take this one. Week 9 is going to be an absolute battle. It's Sunday. I hope it's a Sunday night game, but it's going to be between the Bengals, Joe Burrow, and Josh Allen. They might flip-flop here. I think they're going to win one, lose one. They're going to kind of go on this little back and forth little streak. I think Bengals are going to go ahead and get this win. In week 10, they're going to have Denver Broncos, who will be coming off the bye. It is going to be in Buffalo. And I think Buffalo is going to come into week 10 and get that nasty taste out of their mouth after losing to the Bengals, someone that they more than likely will face in the playoffs at some point if the bracket runs that way. I think they grab that win. They're going to play the Jets in week 11. I think they're going to go ahead and tie that series up 1-1 in week 11 and beat the Jets. Week 12, they play the Philadelphia Eagles. It's in Philadelphia. Philly's such a hard place to play. Especially as you get later on in the year, that weather can be kind of crazy. It's still, a little early, being only the 12th week. Do I think they can beat them? I think they can, yes. But with that offensive line of Buffalo, if they aren't able to fill some of those problems that they have, I think Philadelphia is going to get this one. This defense is dangerous. They love sending in blitz. Their forefront is very strong, even with the losses that they had from last year. But they filled those gaps in nicely. I think Philadelphia is going to go ahead and take this one. Week 13, they have a bye. Going into Week 14, they face the Chiefs. As important as this game is just for their mentality going into the playoffs and just getting doused by the Chiefs and ruining their championship run, they're going to play Kansas City in Kansas City. I think they're going to take this one coming off the bye. They're going to be well rested. They're going to have a full extra week to game plan for this game, and they're going to come out firing. And at the end of the day, these regular seasons don't matter. It's the ones in the postseason, and that's going to be the tricky one for Buffalo to get over. Next up in Week 15, they're going to play the Dallas Cowboys in the snow. They're going to go ahead and take this one. Week 16, they go over to Los Angeles to play the Chargers. I'm going to give Justin Herbert the nod here. I'm really hoping he has a good third season. And I'm just going to... It's more of a gut call than anything. I think Chargers take this one. Week 17, they go against the Pats. They tie that series up here. Going to go ahead and beat the Patriots in Week 17. And then Week 18, they're going to go against the Dolphins. Sunday in Miami. I haven't done this in any of the other reactions. I want to go look up and see what my record is and try to adjust, but I'm not. Let me think about it. I haven't beaten Miami earlier. I do haven't beaten Miami in Week 4. So this is a redemption game for Miami to try and close in. My gut says Buffalo. I think Miami's, like last year, might suffer with some injuries. I hope not, but I'm going to go Buffalo in Week 18, and that's going to make their record 12-5, which is actually about where I thought. I thought it was somewhere around 11-6, 12-5, but that's going to be the record for the Buffalo Bills, hopefully. Don't put your money on these on my predictions, but if you do, you're welcome. All right, Buffalo. See y'all in the playoffs. Thank y'all for tuning into the prediction, guys. If y'all agree, hit that like. If you disagree, hit that like too, but comment and let me know why you disagree. Let me know what games you think I got mixed up. Let's debate in the comments. Let's have some fun with this. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'll check y'all next time. Peace.